another way in? Ask him to hold tight, or any other suggestions? Once again, I am looking to you
they
for
weren't very
leadership.
responsive. They weren't very responsive when I asked them if there was any other.
I looked. There's nothing there. Well,
Oh, my friends, there's a door to the east. It's sealed once we came in. As soon as we entered, the stone slab came down. Whoosh! Door sealed.
To the east, you said, Dagon?
To the east, yes, friends. There was a door to the east over here. It's sealed once we came in. Whoosh! Stone slab down.
All right. We're going to try to see if we can make our way over there and see if there's a way we can create a lever, button, something, and see if we can get that to move.
Before you do, would you like Dagon to try to blast the mask one more time?
If you can do it without putting yourself on one of those tiles.
Yep, I'd move right here because this still looks like not on a tile, correct, DM?
Yep, you're correct.
Alright, I'll
Otherwise,
try to
it's-
throw 2 Eldritch Blasts at it to see if force damage will break it apart.
Well, let me just take a step aside. Leopold! Eldritch Blast coming in, step aside. Oh, he's BRB. Knowing Leopold, though, imagine he ducks around here. Okay, make an attack roll, Dagon.
Okay, it'd be 2 because 2 blasts.
Sure.
112, 1 natty 20.
So both of them explode onto the back of the mask. Big fire. Eldritch Blast hits it. And no noticeable damage.
I'll shout, friends, I gave it all my might. One of them was a very strong attack, very powerful impact. Nothing. No, just a little scuff mark.
Well, Carrick, I
Alright.
guess we'll follow your lead.
Okay.
guys, wait 1 second. This is very risky, but in the message it said the vulture is the first step. I mean, maybe if one of us steps on the vulture, the mouth will open. I don't know. Question with my 27 perception previously, does it look like the mouth could open?
No. I mean, it's just carved into stone.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe not, but I'm just thinking, I don't know, what do you think, Dagon? This could be very dangerous for both of us.
I would point out also that the only door you've seen with your 27 perception is the door. The very first step from the door is a vulture. Pick up on.
That is true. This might be the wrong vulture. Well, Dagon, I could leap to that one. That is, let's see, I'm pretty sure I can get there. I could get to that vulture.
My friend, maybe we give them an hour or so to see what they scout out. We take short rest and try it then.
Ooh, I like short rest. Yes, that's a good idea. Let's do that.
Okay, so you begin your short rest. Don't do any short rest stuff yet, but we'll take it that
Okay.
Dagon and Nora were just sitting there starting to bandage their wounds and doing all that cool short rest stuff. Okay,
Good.
let's flip over to the other guys.
So they didn't come in through that door, but when they came in through the mask, the door closed? Is that what Dagon was telling me?
What happened?
Yeah, Dagon was telling you that as soon as we Misty stepped in and stepped on the tiles, the stone door to the right, a big stone slab, came down, whoosh, and sealed off the entrance.
Got it. Okay.
And the locust came.
And and the locust that
Oh,
hurt
just-
like a bitch.
And if we look through the mask, it's no longer doing any kind of looping. Like they're not looping and all that stuff. It's all loop's all done.
Loop seems to be done. The dwarf is not going back and forth, back and forth. Sometimes
And they're
it's
not
done.
getting like eaten and not eaten and stuff.
All right, I'm gonna point to the hall down the south and say, let's try that and see if that loops around, or there's a way to get to the east.
After you, Carrick.
All right. so I will
Split up the
walk.
party, we should not. Split up bad, split up bad.
Yeah, I don't like that. That sounds kind of risky. You know, but if they die in there, then it's the same thing. I don't really know. That's tough. We've lost a lot of people.
Yeah, I look at Felric and Leopold. I'm like going, what would you have us do?
Well, you lead and I follow. That's how it works. So you're going that way. I'm behind you. At least 2 people.
I do not like splitting the party either, but I think that this is the right thing to do.
We are kind of already inherently split.
Yes, and we don't have a way
Well,
of getting in there.
hold on a second here. How many times can I do this? Well, no. No, yeah, I'm following you. That sounds great. I don't want to be left behind on the other side of the mask.
All right. I recount to the party that I have the ability to Misty Step, but I do not have the ability to do it now, so I can't get in there by an alternative means. We're going to have to find a way to physically get in there.
I can get in there and
Well-
bring one of you, but then there's 2 of you out here, and it just gets worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can Misty Step in there, but I can't Misty Step out.
Well,
Yeah.
then we would leave 2. So a few of us would be left behind, and that's not cool.
Yes.
Did I miss? Is it too small to crawl through?
Yes, too small.
All right, it's decided. Let's go to this hallway down to the south. Okay.
See a T junction
Don't see
ahead of
anything
you, Carrick?
alarming. I'm sorry.
Just a T junction ahead of you, nothing much of note.
I will cautiously kind of look around the corner here, and then I don't see anything pop through.
Hey, just another corridor. There's lots of this purple fungus type stuff, but apart from that, you do see up. Do you see up here? You see some type of puddles up here, shallow puddles, like no more than for you Americans who like things in inches, maybe a quarter of an inch. Not very deep at all.
Okay. Is the rest of the party with Curtis and me?
Here they come, Carrick.
On our way, but we can't miss your smell, so we'll always be by
What's
you.
this over here, guys? Rock, you should go look over here. What is that?
I'm not gonna look at anything, or I'll die.
Well, yeah, that's what I was thinking. I mean, I don't want you to die either, but I was kind of worried about myself. Sorry. I don't know. I'm not myself right now. I think I am kind of possessed, maybe a little bit.
It's from
All right,
even this
quick,
angle,
quick,
Leopold. It's a very narrow passageway. You could crawl through there if you wanted to.
Well, that seems to be going the wrong direction. I think you're going the right direction, Carrick. Keep going.
All right.
Watch out for the goo.
All right. Stepping around the ooh and coming over here, and then I hesitate and say, "What did that inscription say about water?"
Walk through water with weapon in hand.
I kind of feel like we already have our weapons in hand, but if they weren't, I draw my sword.
Hey,
And I tell everyone else they should do the same. And then I will step into the water. As I'm looking at this quarter-inch deep stuff, does it look like it's just consistently about the same depth, or does it look
Yes.
like it might be getting deeper?
yep,
Okay.
just a quarter of an inch.
All right.
As you
Any-
step
I mean,
in, Carrick, nothing interesting happens. But you do notice that from south to north, so still puddles of water cover the floor of this 15-foot wide hallway. The walls are slick with moisture and set with murals showing animal-headed humanoids in armor, most of which appear to be brandishing real weapons hanging on the walls. And at the end of the hallway, you see a rippling translucent curtain of water right here, almost like a mini waterfall almost. And beyond the curtain, you see another hallway that looks similar to that which you stand, almost a mirror image. And there's these animals that you see along these walls. They look like this from south to north. So right next to you, Eric, about here, is a stork-headed mouse with hand axes, then lizards with maces, panthers with blowguns, and so on and so forth. And these creatures are like painted, the murals onto the wall, and there's little hooks on the wall, and they're made to look as if they're holding the weapon, but you could just pick up any one of those weapons if you wanted to, Carrick.
Do the weapons look like they're very fine quality? I mean, are they just like they're just normal weapons?
They look a bit tarnished, a bit rusty.
Okay. I do not feel compelled to touch those or pick those up. I don't know what the frequency is, but I'm gonna I'll step up to. Did you say the first ones were like over here?
Yep. Stork-headed mouse with hand axes.
Okay, and I'll step up so that I'm kind of in line with them, and then kind of look to see if anything's happening with them.
Nothing happens.
Nope. I will kind of cautiously do the same thing. Every time I come across some creatures that are on the thing, I'll stop and hesitate to see if there's any movement or change or whatever.
Make me a perception check, Carrick.
Okay. This is not a strength for me, and I don't know if this is going to work. I'll try it. Oh, it did. Good. Okay,
There's
cool.
a strength for you in this case. You notice there's a little on behind the hawk-headed females. You kind of splash a little bit, and some of the water splashes off your feet, and it goes directly through these unarmed hawk-headed females, as if they weren't even there. The water just goes, poof, doesn't splash off them.
So it's like they're a mirage or something, huh?
Yeah. Illusory about it.
All right. So I kind of repeat back to the party that maybe they can't all see it. I'm like, hey, there's something weird. You can see these creatures on here. They've got these weapons. I just splashed. It's as if the hawk-headed females weren't there. Kind of just went through them. Kind of weird. Keep your eyes on this as we walk through this room, and I will move forward more.
Okay. Yep. Splashing.
Okay. I'm gonna walk all the way up to the water fountain.
Okay. And this is where you saw Strange Wall, just right there.
Okay. Does it? I'm gonna. I'm going. What do I have? Let's see. I kind of feel like I don't have anything. I think everything got rusted out. Inventory here.
And this, up there, you can see the opposite. Almost like a mirror image of what you see. And this curtain of water, Carrick, under any normal circumstances, you wouldn't hesitate walking through it. You get a little bit wet, but that's about it. But of course, Tomb of Annihilation. But normally,
Yeah, exactly.
wouldn't worry about that waterfall at all. It's not powerful in any way.
What is this ghost lantern that's on my sheet? Something I acquired when I was out last week, or what?
Ah, yeah, so the ghost lantern is actually pretty cool. Cast Mage
Oh,
Hand
yeah,
with it.
yeah, you did get that last week.
Cool, I didn't die and I got some cool thing. That's great. Thanks, guys.
That's on your sheet in D&D Beyond, and that's what you could do. The coolest thing is if you fall unconscious within the 10 feet of the lantern, it stabilizes you with a touch. So if you fall to 0 hit points, that's it. You're just at 0 hit points.
Oh,
Don't start
that's
making
awesome.
death saves. That is pretty cool. And Mage Hand, I think you
Alright.
can do with it as well.
Okay, well, That's not what I was trying to find. I look over at somebody. I go, does anybody have something that they would feel comfortable with if it like went away or got messed up, and we can stick it through this water? Because I don't have anything I want to lose.
You don't have a javelin,
Hey,
Carrick?
Hey,
I thought
would the
that
lantern
javelin
fit through
rusted
that
out.
mouth and we can hand it over to Norb?
No, it's only
No,
like,
I-
maybe
I-
an
that's-
inch between the teeth. Far too big for the lantern.
I hadn't thought about that, Malcolm. I guess the javelin's not all steel, as a wood with just a steel tip.
Okay.
Was that the idea? Or?
Sure. And we could just throw a copper piece if you're looking to throw something through, Carrick. Yeah, have a
that's a
copper
good
piece
idea.
of mine.
Okay.
Yeah, get rid of that dirty copper.
Yeah, that's just weighting you down. Okay.
And your silver. Just throw all the silver and copper. Keep the gold.
The
Silver and
Electrum, they're the rare
gold.
ones.
Oh,
Yeah, there you go.
What is
All right,
that?
well, let's
oh. Just gold.
throw-
Only gold. Let's make a stand. No more currency, but gold. It's just too complicated.
go gold standard. All right, we'll throw one of these coins through the water. See if anything happens.
You throw the coin, it momentarily dips as it goes through this curtain and then just splashes through on the other side.
All right, I go a little braver. I will take my shield and I will stick the shield into this water. It's a magical shield.
Okay, you push the shield through and yeah, the water flows around it.
All right, I'm gonna before I just do it, I tell the party, I'm like, I'm gonna step through, and so I will step through cautiously, but I will step through 1 foot and then pull the other through.
Okay, so stepping through like this.
Yep.
Okay, everybody except for Felric, can you make me a strength saving throw, please?
Damn it! Strength. Take me through.
We didn't have to. You didn't almost kill us last week, Carrick.
Well, hey,
Oh,
my
I did
defense, it
notice.
wasn't me. Artist, he has my glow around him, so.
Oh, okay, so Artis gets a plus. What's your charisma modifier?
What is my charisma modifier? +3.
Artis is a 13. Nope. Leopold, you're good. Erica, Artis. You were missing somebody. Leopold.
Rock.
Rock.
My D&D and Beyond isn't connecting.
Oh, okay, I'll look at that.
Tried.
Like.
I did like Leopold had suggested. I refreshed it a couple times. It finally worked.
Okay, I
I
see
got a
your rock. I see your
17.
17. Yeah, 17. So, coming down the corridor is a massive wave of water. Carrick, everybody, all get slammed back against this wall as the water just pushes you all back. Everybody makes a saving throw, because Leopold, you get the bonus from somebody. Oh no, yeah, so everybody makes it. So everybody can take half this damage as a waterfall.
Uh-oh.
There, that's a terrible roll.
Yeah.
Pushes you,
Good
slams
damage
you
there.
back.
Yeah, low rolls.
So you guys take 3. Artis takes 6. You're all
That
knocked
was
on your...
just a test. Sorry.
Oh, okay, sure. I'll get that natural one out the way. So you slammed back, you immediately fall prone. The water subsides, and you all get pushed back.
I look
You're
back
not
at the
prone,
party and I
but
go,
you
well,
can
that,
get up.
That didn't work
easily.
good.
Thanks for nothing, Carrick.
Despite this massive tidal wave that came down this corridor, strangely the weapons on the wall remain there. It was enough to knock you off your feet. Surely it'd be enough to knock these weapons off their hooks, but they are still there.
I wonder if we need to hold those weapons while we walk through the water. With riddles. Ulrich?
Good idea to try. Grab the rusty weapons.
Alright, I'll go over and grab one of the weapons on there. I don't know what they had, but I will.
I'll copy it again so you can see.
You grab the Vorpal sword, Carrick.
Mace. I'm gonna grab the mace.
Okay.
guys also grabbing a weapon, or are you just waiting to see what happens when I do it?
Leopold's waiting to see what happens.
I'm waiting to see what
Okay.
happens. You must kill this
All right,
last
so
one.
I grab it, and I'm gonna take a step after I grab it.
Oh, no.
maybe
If
towards.
just
nothing
steps
happens
out of
after
the
he
car.
grabs it, I'll grab one.
So you grab the mace. You have a mace.
Yeah,
It's a
sickle.
rusty mace. You grab a sickle.
Sickle
You have a sickle.
for- Yeah.
Hmm.
There's pairs of these things. So there's 2 hand axes, 2 maces, and so on. But a sickle and a mace. Okay.
Well, he puts the sickle back and he grabs the other mace. I don't like sharp things.
Okay. 2 maces.
Oh, I'll grab a trident.
Okay. Rock has the
Grab the
trident.
hand axe.
Hand axe.
Sounds
Okay.
like a very. What I didn't ask the question. Did I notice whatever that thing is? What is that tunnel or hole or pipe or whatever?
Oh, yeah, once again, it's a narrow passageway.
Okay.
So you'd have to crawl through it, but you could definitely get through there. And it curves around to the south. Sorry, I should have.
It's
Okay,
not where we want to
so-
go, people.
Yeah, not the direction the way I want to go. All right, I look at the party and I go, do we want to try going through the waterfall again? How about... Hawk, you're in bad shape. How about some of us step out of this chamber? I don't know. Did we notice what happened with the tidal wave? Did it, like, splash outside of the room? If everyone was standing in the hallway, would they be clear of the tidal
Yeah.
wave?
Well, if you remember, Felric
I
was
didn't
where
take any
Artus
damage.
was. Take any
I
damage.
was back here, so I didn't take any damage.
Okay.
Once
Well, maybe-
the tidal wave comes, it kind of drains down into the floor. So
Okay.
it doesn't flood the rest of the area.
All
It
right.
just kind of drains
So
down.
I look at Rock and say, I think you should be in the hallway. And then for Leopold, I go, I would enjoy the company, but it's up to you if you want to stay in the room or not.
Where are you heading? Which way? You going through this? Or going out this way?
Wait, what is the yellow thing? I thought that was just something on the wall.
It was. I remember you splashed. The water went through the wall as if the wall wasn't there.
Oh. Okay. And I was. Well, that's interesting. Okay, well. Good point, Leopold. I was not being very observant. I'm gonna take my rusty mace and I'm gonna extend it through where the wall appears to be.
Just goes through as if the stone wasn't even there.
And so I don't know if I just did the mace or not. Let's say I did. I'm gonna do it again, but I'm gonna stick it so that my arm is in there.
Yep, your arm
Did it
goes
happen?
through perfectly fine. As if it
I go,
wasn't.
Leopold. What do you think? Go check out where this goes.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna go, I'll be 2 people behind you, like I said. So that's
sounds
cool.
Great. That sounds great. Okay, I'm gonna step through it cautiously. 1 step, and then pull the other leg through.
It's a very, very small alcove. Should be able to see now. And there's a plinth, and on top of the plinth is a bright green. Is a pale purple eyeball. Crystal eyeball that's purple.
Okay. So is it intricately carved? I mean, does it look like, wow, this is something?
It is intricately carved. I mean, it's very recognizable as an eyeball with the pupils and irises and stuff like that. But it's made of crystal and it's predominantly purple.
I'm going to pick it up with I will put the mace down and I will pick up the purple crystal idol.
Okay, you pick it up. You have a purple eyeball. And don't forget,
All right, I'm going to hand it out and go, Leopold, I found this trinket. It's pretty cool looking.
Don't forget, Carrick,
there-
you have a mage hand as well, so you could have picked it up without touching it.
I have mage hand?
Via
What?
the lantern.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know that. All right, that would have been nice.
Yeah, but you have a purple eyeball now.
Nice. Okay. Anything else in this room? This little alcove's got nothing.
Just a little plinth with a crystal eyeball, and you grab it. You have a purple eyeball now. Purple crystal eyeball.
I'm gonna step out. It makes me think like that seems really random. seems like there might be others. I'm gonna go over to this other side, and I'm not very good at investigating, but I'm gonna look and see if there looks like there's a alcove or something over on that side.
With your passive perception that you did before, your perception where you check around all around the area here, no other hidden alcoves in your opinion.
No other ones. Okay. Okay. I didn't say it, but I picked up the mace as I stepped back in this room, and I'm gonna try my hand at that waterfall again. So I will walk up with mace in hand.
Huh?
And
People
when I
ducks
did
into the
everything
aura.
before as a test, nothing really happened. So I think it's just like, all right, here he goes, and I'm gonna step through. Dang it!
Both make me strength saving throws, please, as you get the wall of water pushes you back right against this far wall. That's
And
enough.
you get a +3, Leopold.
That's both enough, so both take half of this. Both take 5 points of damage as it pushes you back.
Okay, I'm not liking this.
Well, we tried. Our friends are dead.
I agree.
I'm good. What's this down here? Maybe this is better.
Well, you see a corridor that you could crawl through to get through to. See, it kind of curves around to the south.
Really need to go north to get to our buddies.
I look over at
We've
Leopold.
lost too many people. We can't lose more.
Yeah. I look at you, Leopoldo, and I go, you're kind of a skinny guy. It looks like you could fit in there really well. How about you just go a little ways in and tell us what's going on?
No,
What can you see?
that's the wrong direction. And I don't lead. You know this. Come on. He kind of shakes a little bit. Oh. Leading's risky. I'm not going to do that. And the routine is the big guys go forward, and we're sticking to the routine. You guys are forward, and I'm in the middle. That's what we do. That's what we've done since the beginning, and that's what we're doing now. It's the routine we have, guys. I'm sticking to the routine.
Retire me. All right, Leopold, step out of the way. I will crawl in this tiny hole that I can barely fit in.
Okay. So you crawl. I'll move you because the dynamic lighting might screw you a little bit. Anyway, I'll move you in there, Carrick. So you crawl through. You're getting through comfortably enough.
Uh-huh.
And then you come to this room here.
Okay.
Completely and utterly boring. It's a perfectly square 10-foot room.
Okay. I'll investigate to see if there's any secret doors or anything.
Investigation check. Very boring room. Most boring room you've ever found in the entirety of the Tomb of Annihilation. Utterly featureless.
It's kind of telling me don't go this way anymore, but I feel like I need to go a little bit farther just to see, because I can see the tunnel keeps going, so I will go to the south and try to go.
Let me move you. It's a bit weird in this cramped condition. So you come across to this area here. And you see what you see on your vision, but you see two balconies face each other across the vast pit. Between the balconies hover 5 wooden platforms, each one a disc 10 feet across. A single torch burns above each balcony. On the east balcony stands a rough-hewn 15-foot statue of a hulking fiend with furled wings and clenched fists. Set into the west wall of the balcony is a rusty iron lever, up position. Better see that from there, but there's torches over here.
Yep.
There's torches over here.
Yep. Okay. So I don't. Would you say the mage hand, the whatever thing? I don't normally use that. What's the range of that thing? And
30 feet.
no, that's too far away. It's going the wrong direction, but it's It's a space, and there's a lever, and the lever makes me interested. I'm gonna yell back to my colleagues. I'm like, hey, come down here. There's a room with a torch and a lever and a scary statue. Don't mind that. That's fine.
Artist, you're next, and I'm after.
Next what?
You're next. Go. I follow you. I'm 2 people behind. You next.
Through this corridor or through the water wall with the...
Isn't that where Carrick went? Through the corridor?
Oh, okay, sure. Valeric, Artist goes through the corridor, catches up with Carrick.
So I quickly, given my observations, I'm like, there's a lever over there, and kind of an interesting space. And I know it's not in quite the direction that we're thinking, but I'm just wondering, this may be more promising than where we were before. Do you have any way that we may be able to get over there to activate that lever?
I mean, the obvious way is to bounce from platform to platform.
But I don't think I asked you. So they're floating. Is there anything underneath them, and how far down or up are they from?
So they're the same level as this balcony that you're on. So they're the same level. It's 15 feet from the ceiling, and there's a 60-foot drop beneath them.
Oh.
10 feet apart. I'd have to be jumping. God Lord.
So
Leopold, you're number 3 in the party, and we've got a task that you're really good at.
Yeah.
Are we giving up on the waterfall, Carrick?
I'm assuming this is Artist saying this. I'm like,
Yes,
I
it is.
don't know what else to do to try to get through, and we just keep getting damaged. Oh, Artist, I have forgotten. Did he lose his ring?
Oh, he still has it.
Don't you, Artist, you have some ability. I think the ring gives you the ability. You could freeze things. I'm wondering, I had not thought about that before. I wonder if we should try you maybe freezing the water back at that room.
I can certainly try, of course.
Good, because I don't want to do the jumping. I mean, I will, because I love you guys, but I think the freezing thing's the best bet.
Well, back to the
All
corridor.
right, Leopold. I tell you that I'm very disappointed with you, but I understand. So we go back.
Okay. I'll take it.
All right.
What is it you want me to freeze, Carrick? The waterfall?
Yeah, I was just thinking through this thing. I'm not good at solving problems. It's not just the waterfall when the tidal wave comes through. What I'm trying to do is prevent the tidal wave. So I don't know if freezing the waterfall would really prevent that from happening. Any suggestions, Artist?
And I could freeze the waterfall, but waterfalls have a habit of motion and everything. And the sign did say, walk through water with weapon in hand. You walk through with the mace. Mace is a weapon, but apparently it doesn't solve our problem.
Okay, this seems silly. I was assuming the first time I walked through that I had my sword in my hand.
You
Is
did?
that not something good to assume?
You'd have your sword in your hand the first time, and it didn't help.
Okay. So I just look at Artist and I'm like, you're not helping. That's not a... I've walked through with 2 different weapons.
Perhaps try a third?
Well, what weapons do we have? There are different types of weapons. Maybe it matters what type of weapon. I mean, like, I don't know. I mean, the mace is like a smashy thing. What else is there? Like a slicey thing, and then like a stabby thing. I mean, what weapon would be? Should we try another weapon, maybe?
Wait, are we missing something here? So walk through water with weapon in hand. slake your shadow at the font. I haven't really seen that, so that's not really something we could do. Same thing with the vulture, right?
I mean, we have maces and an axe. What else do we have? What else have we tried?
Low
I went
guns,
through it with holy
sickles,
sword.
tridents.
Have we tried all the weapons?
We can try our own weapons.
No, I mean, wait. Like, what weapon did you grab, Rock?
Initially
Trident.
grab the
I grabbed a
trident.
trident, but I didn't walk through because I would probably die. If I sneeze, I might die.
Oh, hey, guys. Leopold's going to grab your trident, and he's going to grab the blowgun, and he's going to grab an axe. He's going to have them all in his hands, and he's like, okay. And I'm just going to go charging through the waterfall, see what happens. Everyone
Wait.
get out of the corridor.
Hey, we're
Ah!
yeah. I'm gonna get in the hallway too.
There's an arm full of weapons, just run it through and see what happens.
You go through, no problem.
Leopold drops the ball and goes, woo! Yes!
That's a creative way to solve it. Just, yeah.
If one doesn't work, why not all?
Tossing them back. Go, guys, just grab them and come on through and toss them back. Let's go. Let's do this.
Wait, it works for what?
Leopold
Oh,
grabbed
God,
the
I
hand
thought for
axe,
sure
the
that
mace,
was-
the
I was
blowgun,
gonna
the
do something
sickle, the
stupid.
trident.
And it works.
Worked.
Oh my God, I was trying to do something stupid. It did work.
I
Rock will
look at you and I express what? I'm like, you know what? That's fantastic, but I'm actually kind of disappointed that you solved this and I couldn't figure it out. So I go up to the waterfall to collect the weapons and try to get through.
So you just toss the weapons back to the other side, Leopold?
I just throw them across.
Yep. So, if you do what Leopold did, feel free to pass through this waterfall.
Nice.
Grabbing
Good
all
job,
of
Leopold.
the weapons.
Rock will do the same thing.
Sure.
Thanks, little buddy.
Yeah. I want to say that sounded absurd, but it's one of those things like that can't possibly work. That's great. That's awesome. All right, so we're all through.
Yep.
Okay, so this one appeared to be a mirror image, so we're gonna go up and over to the mirrored hallway here, I guess,
Okay. Cool.
and try to avoid the purple stuff.
Sure.
And go a door. I'm assuming that I've got my bearings. I'm like, I don't think that's the right way. We should continue to go up. So,
Yeah, you got your bearings. There's more to the west, of course.
so I'm gonna go up here. What was the? Oh, this is a crack in the wall. Okay, so I'm gonna,
Wow, you have a look at the crack in the wall, and you
Okay.
look through the crack in the wall. There's some type of like weird peephole type of, and look through it, and it's weird. Like you could be looking at some type of dial, type of strange dial, and the dial is kind of got like 8 or so holes in it, but only with the one hole is it's got like 8 kind of, it's like a round circle with a smaller circle at the top, and when you look through the smaller circle, you see a vulture.
that's
First step, the vulture is. First step, yes, it's the first step.
Yeah. Well, I repeat to people, I'm like, hey, there's some kind of a dial here, and there's a vulture when I look through this thing, but I don't have a clue as to what I'm supposed to do with it.
And Norb and Dagon, you hear that in your head as if Carrick was right next to you. Somehow he's communicating telepathically with
I will try to respond.
you. Yep, so just talk normally if you want.
Oh, excellent. Where are you guys?
We're in a hallway. I believe we're just east of where you're at, and I'm looking through some kind of dial. and I can see a vulture. And when I started talking, you responded back to me. This is weird. You guys
But,
okay?
So far, we haven't moved.
We're on the platform with the boat, friend. The dial you speak of is please describe. Is there other glyphs on the dial that match the glyphs we see on the floor?
Just a vulture.
Just the vulture. Okay. And is it in a single position, or if it's? I thought you said when I look through the hole, I see a vulture.
Yeah, it almost looks like if it's on a dial and as if the dial could rotate. But all you see is the vulture.
When we watched the dwarf get like encompassed by the bugs, I'm looking at the map now, and that's the dead dwarf on the second
Yep.
thing right there. So he was standing on the first one, fine, and he's standing on the second one, and then he died, right?
Yep, he stood on the vulture, no problem.
Oh, I was going to ask. Yeah, that's the way we seen him. I was asking which way he walked. So he walked from right to left then.
Yep, from the vulture to the foot.
Okay. Would an hour have passed for Norb and I while they did all this?
Fortunately not.
Okay.
The dial that I can see in there, is there enough room in this crack that you could reach your hand in there and maybe move the dial?
Nope.
Nope. Does it look like it moves?
It looks like it rotates, but you have no way of rotating it.
Okay.
Your mage hand. Can you like blah 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 and do your little handy thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Definitely summon a mage hand. What would you like to do with your mage hand?
Everybody turn around, don't watch.
I didn't know I had this. There's all
YouTube, we're here all night. Tip your waitress.
Okay, well, I'm going to use the mage hand to see if I can rotate the dial. And I think that the idea would be, as I'm rotating it, am I seeing something different? Right now it's the vulture, but as I rotate it, does something else come into view?
Your mage hand is unable to rotate the dial.
Okay, well.
Well, man, like I said, a sundial's right once a day.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we're in the hallway, and I saw the crack on the whatever west or whatever. I'm like looking through it. It's like, but the hall continues around, right?
Yep.
So I'm wondering if there's some other spot that maybe you can get in there and do that thing too. So if the party's not all there, go ahead and zoom into the map. Tell them, hey, come up here and try to help me figure out this thing. I don't know what to do about it, but I'm gonna go around the corner to see if there's like any other cracks, and I will try to get over on the other side of it to see if there's like a bigger hole or something.
Well, there's that narrow passageway to the north, and you just see a stone wall right here.
What about the other side of the wall with the crack in it? Do I see anything there, or
Nope.
like right there? Nope. Huh. Interesting. What am I seeing here?
Just a stone wall.
Okay. All right.
Stone wall there, normal wall there.
Can we still hear them, Malcolm? Like in our heads or clearly or whatever?
Put that there. I think they wanted me to do with it. Yeah, so a big stone wall there.
Okay.
No, you can't. Nope.
We can or can't?
You cannot.
Okay.
So I noticed that. So I'm gonna go back to where I was. I'm gonna go. Can you guys hear me now?
Now
I
you
lost
can.
touch with you.
No, you can't.
Okay.
Yes, friend. Yes, we hear you now. You said you've seen the vulture. Can you move the dial to the vulture?
No, I tried one of my abilities and it won't move. So I don't know what to do. And I've looked for other cracks or other means of being able to reach in or do something with the dial, but I can't find anything.
Well, friend, there seems to be eight, if I count right, 8 vulture tiles among all the tiles here. Maybe we have Frog Friend jump to the vulture tile that the previous image of the dwarf was on, and maybe things be okay.
Yeah, that might be worth. That might be worthwhile.
Frog friend, I am brave. I accept the consequences if you do.
You take the leap, Norb?
Yes. Do we have enough time to take a short rest, or was it not?
Unfortunately not. And with your jumping ability, if you wanted to, I'm not saying you should or should not, but you could reach that tile, I believe, no problem. And even if you had to back up and take a running jump, right? Perfectly fine.
Yep. Yep. Let's do this. I'm going to. I'm going to. I was going to heal myself. I do have here.
And before he jumps, DM, I'd like to ready an Eldritch Blast just in case one of the statues like opens her mouth for bugs to come out. I want to blast it as soon as it does
Sure. The bugs come, you'll instantly blast them. Got it.
I'm going to do a healing word. I got one more backup
Thanks.
here. Okay, and I will leap. Yeah, I'll get as close as I can, and it should be right about 25 feet. Right.
Land right on the vulture.
Yep, that's my goal. Boop.
Jump. The tile depresses slightly and nothing happens. Carrick, who's not here, will say, "Hey guys, something interesting. The dial moved to serpent."
And Dagon hears that? Norb and Dagon
Yep.
hears that?
Yep.
Oh. Well, there's a serpent right here.
Well, my friend, there's also a serpentier that I jumped from first time.
True. That one might have been a bad serpent. I don't know. What do you think?
But
Probably the order.
While you're away, Carrick, that when Norb stood on the vulture, the dial you were looking through changed to a serpent.
Oh, so I've communicated that back to them now.
Yep,
I got it. Okay. All right.
well, frog friend, Dagon can try to get a running jump to serpent, or if you want to move, Dagon will stay put.
We know
No, I
which
didn't-
one? Are you guys assuming that they're all safe when the dial's pointing to that?
By the way, Norb, you do notice as you're standing next to this dwarf, as you saw him walking, he was wearing a yellow turban, which has been completely destroyed by the locust. But there is a nice gemstone there, quite large, looks as if it would be quite valuable. There's a shield, pouch, looks like a diamond as well, and 2 crystal eyeballs, one dark blue, one vibrant purple.
Crystal eyes.
Does
Yes,
Norb
the
tell
one-
us all that stuff too?
Or
Yeah, I will for sure.
Ooh,
you said-
Ooh, take the
will
diamond.
you-
I could use that. I have something I could do with that. I like that. I got something I could do with the diamond. A spell.
Shield and pouch. All right. Well, I'm going to take the moment to not put any pressure on the plate that it's on, but I'm going to take a look. First, I'll just kind of like take a look at the pouch.
okay,
maybe
this is where the diamond is.
Oh, the diamond's in the pouch. Okay.
Yep.
I will remove the diamond and place it in my pouch for safekeeping.
It's like it's about a 500 gold piece diamond.
What?
Not a lot of money, but I need a diamond. I like a diamond. Can I have a diamond? Please, I'm your friend.
Yeah.
We're friends.
Of course.
Ah,
I don't have much use for a diamond. It is pretty to look at, though.
It's out of character,
And then
Daniel. Why do you want the diamond?
Well, I mean, there's spells that need a diamond, and I was hoping we'd find a diamond in here because there's spells that we can do stuff with. As a player, I'm saying that.
Yeah.
And so Leopold knows he can do magic, and he's like, "Oh, I know something that I need a diamond for."
I mean, the usual one people want a diamond for is Raised Dead.
Not
Of
that.
course, Raised Dead won't work. Okay, cool. So yeah, you grab
Not
the
that.
500 gold piece diamond.
Yep, and I'm gonna. Well, I'm gonna take everything. I guess I'm gonna attempt to, but I'm gonna take the small things first. I'm gonna. And where were the two crystals? The eyes.
It's kind of fallen out of his hand, and not even on his person.
Does it look like these belong somewhere in this room? Does it like stand out like these statues or missing eyes or anything like that?
Nope, nothing's missing eyes.
Nope. Okay.
Do you grab the eyeballs?
I do.
That's what they are. One dark blue, one vibrant purple. And just for completeness, the only other thing you find on him is the gemstone that came from his turban. Your estimation about 500.
There's 500 gold pieces. Very nice. And then does the shield? Does this shield look of interest?
No. A regular shield.
I will leave the shield then. Okay. So the plan is to get onto this serpent.
Is Norb describing what he's finding?
Yes. Oh, I don't know. Is he?
I am. Yeah. I have no
'Cause
reason.
didn't we get a purple eyeball?
You did?
Leopold?
Yeah, you
Oh my
did. You
God.
found it. Yeah, in that little alcove.
Mm-hmm. Hey, we got 2 purple eyeballs now.
Interesting. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna get on this other thing. Wish me luck. Could be
Step onto
bad.
that snake.
You know what? I am. It could be. I have another wild shape. I'm going to wild shape.
Sure.
Trying to think of what could. I'm assuming you wouldn't let me fit a entire gigantic snake on one square, so maybe I should pick a form that is smaller. Sorry, let me just check. What about a cave bear? Can I squeeze onto one square?
A cave bear. A large beast.
No.
But a black bear, other than strong, is a medium creature. Hit points 19.
19.
Cave bear
Well,
is
it might
42.
be the difference between. It might be the difference between life and death here. But let me see here. Let me just give me one moment here. Wild shape. Does anyone know which medium creature has the CR2 or less? It has the most hit points. That's what I'm looking for here. Let's see here. I should have this handy, but I don't. Actually, these all look.
A CR2 creature.
What does a rhino have?
It's
and
probably,
medium size?
probably large. Yeah, medium size. Probably. Let's see, giant. You can see what a giant boar it's got here. It might be a bear after all, but
So, black bear?
yeah. All right. I don't want to hold everybody up. Let's do black bear.
Okay. So,
Be the
with
difference
Norb
between
over
nice-
here, black bear is there.
Okay.
the black
A
bear.
rhino has 45 hit points and is a CR2.
Was it medium though or large?
Large.
Oh, large. Okay, gotcha.
This will do. This will have to do before I transform. I'll say that. Oh, but if it's telepathic, can I? Was I able to communicate with Dagon telepathically, or was it just
That's how big a
Rhino,
rhino
too big.
is.
Gotcha.
You can just talk normally with Dagon, and Norb can just talk normally.
Well, is a bear. That's what I was.
Oh, no.
All right, I'll say, wish me luck, Dagon, and then into a bear.
And I'll just ready Eldritch Blast if I see a mouth open
Sure.
with locusts.
Okay, I will step onto the snakes.
It presses slightly. That's it. Carrick, looking through the peephole, the serpent kind of rotates in its dial and reveals a door.
A door?
Oh, okay. Well, I convey that to. I'm like, hey, you're doing good. This is great. The next thing is the door that's showing.
I will step over here.
Okay. Nothing of note happens, except the dial then rotates to reveal a reed.
Reed, okay.
Reed, I'm guess.
Step onto
Yes.
the reed.
Rotates
looks like
again, revealing a scarab.
Ooh, well, I know this is a bad scarab. So I'm gonna go to this scarab.
Dagon's pointing out as he hears this for you since you're in bear
Or,
form.
or were they both bad and you already released the bad stuff on the first one and now, I don't know.
We'll see.
Rotates again to reveal a scepter.
Ooh. Yeah, I like that one.
Okay. Rotates again to reveal a foot. Rotates again to reveal an urn.
Okay. So far, so good.
Doesn't rotate anymore.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
I will. Well, you guys, Dagon. Oh, I can't talk. Never mind. I will telepathically talk.
Well, actually, one
Eric.
more thing. When you stand on this last urn, this doorway opens,
Oh. Okay.
and the sarcophagus lid on here. I hear a click. Something has changed about the lid. Sarcophagus.
Dagon will shout out to my friends, the sarcophagus with click or boof. I feel I can open the lid now. Would you like Dagon to push the lid off?
Are we still being able to telepathically talk, or is it like you could just talk because the door's open now?
Oh yeah, that's true. The door's open, so just talk normally. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I say, yeah, I think you should open it. I also kind of feel like the party should stay out here just in case somehow or some reason the door closes again.
Okay, so you would like a frog friend who is now a bear to stay put and Dagon to push off lid, correct?
Yes.
Do this.
This is what I have pumped up for! Yeah! It pushed the lid off.
Give me a charisma saving throw, please.
Uh-oh.
Okay. So, the spirit that you had inside of you, Dagon, Kubazan, just flitters away, and a new spirit entered you. Imagine it's not exactly what you want, because that one was so cool.
I feel like Dagon has gonorrhea, syphilititis for all these spirits in him.
So you had.
Actually, Malcolm, I have 2 points of DM inspiration. Can I re-roll that?
Sure. You don't necessarily only have one.
Even worse.
Do you have another point somehow? How would you get another point?
You gave me 2 when 2 weeks ago when I did that intro, like whenever it was the pause, and I did that like quote like become a meaningful
sure.
gamer today, and you gave me 2. So
yeah, that's worth it. You're making one more.
okay.
It's not good enough, unfortunately. So Kubazan.
18, not good enough. All right.
Not good enough, no. Kubazan leaves you. And another spirit enters you. Oh, where is it? It's, this one. The same thing. Look at the trickster gods of Omu. And you might like that one as well, actually.
Is this Ijin?
Ijin, that's your new one. Obviously, the cool thing you had before. Go back to what you were, and adjust according to that. Okay, and you also see the spiral forms. And you hear the voice in your head with the urgency. Quick, quick, let's go. We must stop Asarak. There is no time to waste. Let's go, 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 go. That's what you hear. And both you and Norb notice there's a wand inside of the sarcophagus.
I guess I'll just pick it up with my mouth.
Okay, you have a wand inside of your mouth.
I'll just hold on to that for a moment. Dagon, are you okay? Oh, I can't talk. Damn it. Never mind.
It's what the
Lie
wand
down,
looks
do
like.
not. Sneeze, do not.
Well, friends, something went in Dagon's head again, but other than that, no monsters appeared this time when we touched sarcophagus.
I can telepathically. Actually, is that still going? Can I? I'm gonna try to communicate with Carrick, I guess.
You can.
Okay, and I will. Yeah, so Carrick, maybe ask Dagon what this new spirit is telling or asking of Dagon, so we know what to look out for.
The new spirit just said, thank you for releasing me. We need more to fight Asarak. I think we only have 1 or 2 left to go.
This is good. How? Oh, I guess I'm talking through Carrick. Like, should we try to just backtrack the way that I came in, out the door?
Spirit gave me no guidance. I don't know if now Bear Friend should step off and onto the platform to see if the door shuts, if we can walk freely. No clue. No guidance.
Right. I will step onto the platform.
Okay.
I could leap. I could leap over, but not in this form. Or we could try to go back the way we came, or I came. Or I could just run really fast. Probably not good.
Are there?
I just thought of something. Sorry for this is Eric, not Nora, but I was going to say the helm of telepathy might actually work for Nora, because would it still work in bear form, Malcolm? Like if I
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Anyways, just thought of that. That might be helpful.
Very helpful.
That's a cool workaround. That's a very cool workaround.
But the only thing is that the helm of telepathy is on the bear. It doesn't change form. So your bear is wearing a cute little helm.
Hey, what's cooler than a bear wearing a helm? That's great.
On a tricycle?
There you go. Oh, that would be cooler.
I'm gonna attempt to go back the way I came. I'm gonna.
Okay, you stand on the urn,
Yeah.
and the foot, and the scepter.
Dagon's gonna follow.
Long story short, you go back and no traps are triggered. So we'll go back to the other map. Stone block isn't there. Should be able to leave, no problem. Are you maintaining your bear form?
Yeah, I will.
I guess it's bear for you.
But I said, Carrick, we should. We were many wounded. We should try to find a place to take a short rest. Maybe even here. Is everyone else over there?
I share with them. It's like, well, just down the way, there's a larger passageway. Might be better than just here in this hallway.
Yes. Let's try this. You lead the way, please.
Okay. So, thinking more of just comfort and room and stuff, I navigate us back to this room.
Slightly damp.
I'm sure somebody's complaining, and I look over and I'm like, "Come on, are you kidding me? This is way better than the hallway. Quit your complaining about the damp floor."
Now we'll point out
like
there's a door here that you haven't opened. Would you like for that?
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Sure.
Should we try that door? Maybe it's drier conditions for you,
Sure.
Leopold. That are complaining.
I'm not
Are,
complaining.
are you resting? Is that what's going on here?
Yeah, we're finding a place to hold up for resting.
Are we resting here? Is that the plan?
Do you want to rest here, or do you want to go over explore that door and see if we can?
No, Dagon's asking if this is the plan. Are we resting here?
Yes, let's rest here. We'll wait. We'll rest
No.
here. Then
Screw
we'll
your
explore the
plan.
door.
I will not stick to your plan. I will go open door.
Uh-oh.
All right. So you
Dagon,
open.
you always disagree.
I like this new spirit, man. He's feisty.
Okay, so the door opens easily enough, and inside of the room, you see a stone font filled with a steaming grey liquid. Behind it is a shadowy figure with its back to you, Dagon. And I know the artwork doesn't reflect this, but it looks like your back, Dagon. Like the back of you. It's facing away, but the armor, the hair, everything that you can see from here. It's like you have your back to yourself. You kind of like scratch your chin. The figure scratches its chin, seeming to mimic your motions.
Okay.
Now, every room we walk in, guys, there's a warning on a wall with a plaque with words on it. I think we should think about that. I don't remember what it says, though.
It's like your shadow at the font.
Every room, man. That's our new routine. Walk into a room and we remember the plaque, or you guys remember the plaque.
I didn't know this myself. I had to look it up. But slake means quench or to satisfy one's thirst.
I was like literally about to Google what slake means, and I didn't want to be cheating, so I'm happy you said that.
Yeah, I was like Slake. I didn't know anything. That's good.
Okay, so the shadow is to the back of Dagon, basically, right? His reflection, but he sees his back.
That's correct.
Okay, so Dagon he'll step in, take a cup full of water in his hands. He'll do a 180 to turn toward Rock, and
You
then
put your hand into the soup, it just passes through as if it's not there. And you see the shadow doing the same motions, but with its back to you.
okay, so he'll do a 180, look toward Rock, and swoop
As you
down
do
like
a
he's going in the
180,
well.
your face is revealed from the shadow, and yeah, can I have Carrick and Dagon please make your wisdom throw?
Wisdom saving throw.
13,
Do
okay.
you mean Rock, Malcolm, instead of Carrick?
Oh, sorry, this person here. My apologies.
Yeah, that's Rock.
Oh,
Sorry.
perfect. Good.
Wisdom saving throw?
Please,
Oh wait, I get +6, right? Because I'm in the 2 aura,
Dude.
so mine should be a 20.
you do. Let me just make sure I've got this exactly right. Yeah, you don't see yourself. Actually, sort of just mean Rock. As you turn your back, you don't see yourself, Dagon. But Rock, you do see the face of this version of Dagon. And it's just horrific, rotting flesh, jaw dishinged, and it's like screaming at you, but silently. That feels bad, but you managed to resist it.
He doesn't look so good. I'm gonna get out of here. Don't go in there. Dagon's something's weird. Something's trying to yell at me, but it didn't yell. Dagon may be in trouble, but he got himself in that trouble. You know what I mean, Leopold?
Even his shadow sounds scary. God.
I
Ugh.
didn't hear it. It looked like he was trying to say something really mean to me.
Silent scream.
Dagon's gonna try to go through the motion of drinking through what he remembers that well to be. See if the shadow will mirror it.
Okay. Well, you've got your back to it at the moment, but you go through the motion.
He's just gonna keep his back to it and try the motion of it.
Okay. Okay. You go through the motions. You hear some splashing sounds. You just keep on mimicking drinking.
Yep, if that's what I hear.
Okay, and then eventually the sloshing sound stops.
Dagon will shout out, "Oh, friends, I think maybe I have quelled the shadow. I don't know. Somebody needs to look. I can't turn my back. It mirrors me. If I look at it, I see my back. If I turn my back, it faces you." Just shouting down the hallway for anybody who wants to be brave enough to look.
I will come in.
Hey, make a wisdom saving throw, please. +6.
Oh, dang. Oh, +6. Oh, like
Two
that.
paladins
Okay.
hanging around you.
20.
Yeah, you see the same horrific face of... Dagon looks normal except for this horrific face, rotting flesh, jaw dishinged, one eyeball popping out. You feel like, well, that's really effing scary, but you remember Rock and Carrick being around you. You went for your very holy, helpful paladins. Bad things would happen. But what you do see, as a bear wearing a little helmet, is the cauldron empty. And inside of the cauldron, you see a crystal eye.
Color. It's clear. Or... Maybe that doesn't matter. I don't know.
Telling me the cover. Orange. An orange eye. Side of this font. An orange crystalline eye.
I'm wondering if we need to return them to this. So, I guess I don't have the helmet on right now, so I'm just talking through Carrick. Carrick, so, I can't communicate with Dagon, but what is, can I try to pull Dagon out of the room?
Yeah, but first can you make me another wisdom saving throw, please? Figure continues to scream silently at you.
Okay,
Yep. Resist again.
Okay, I'm gonna try to bite onto the back of if he's got a belt or something, and pull him out of the room.
If Dagon wants that to happen, then absolutely.
So there's just been no communication. You're just doing this?
Yes.
Yep. Dagon will go along with it.
Okay, so you drag him out the
What
window.
the bear friend? What the? Okay, we go. Jeez.
So I'll pull you out to here, and I'll ask Carrick. Ask Dagon to see if he's okay, and maybe we should leave this room for now. And discuss
As you
it.
drag Dagon forward, the shadow comes forward as well, and I can see that Carrick and the bear can see it. The Carrick and the bear make a wisdom saving throw.
And the shadow is of Dagon, or is it it's something else.
Well, Dagon had his back to it, so you see the face of this. And so that was Norm 12 plus 6. Yep. The silent scream continues, but you both managed to resist it. And you would have seen, Norb, that this font was now empty with just this crystalline eyeball inside of it.
I'm gonna try to shut the door and see if that does anything.
Okay,
Release.
the door is shut. But yeah, the door is shut. You don't see the shadow.
So nothing's tried. Like we're not having to resist anything anymore.
No, you don't see this hideous face, so you're fine.
How about we rest in the corridor?
My friends, was I good at charades? Did it work well? Did we get something?
I think we should rest. And, actually, Carrick, maybe you should suggest that we not rest and see what Dagon says.
So
Telepathically telling you this, of course.
yeah, telepathically I respond back with the, I said we should rest, and somebody didn't listen to me. Just saying.
Well, maybe the spirit that's affecting him, he must do the opposite or something. So perhaps if we just say, let's not rest in the hallway down there, that he will do that.
Okay. I communicate back that sounds like a good plan. So I just kind of exclaimed like, okay, so we're not gonna rest here. We're not doing that. We're moving on.
No, what is wrong with you? No, Dagon's going to rest. You do what you want.
Love it. Yes.
Nice.
I'm communicating with you, Carrick. Yes, let's just not say anything and let's just rest.
Okay.
Everybody
I just communicate back
except
to
for Dagon and Norb, can you make me an intelligence check, please?
Oh, I'm good at these. -3 coming up.
Oh, look at the
Yes.
fellow. Nailing it. Lower Leopold on brand. Who else? Rock. You with us there, Rock? Who was the fourth one who was there? Alaric, John, Orb. Carrick. Yeah, Carrick intelligence check, please.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Right.
Yeah, that's terrible. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh.
Leopold, Carrick, and we'll say Rock as well. Rock, you're back with us. Make an intelligence check, please.
Okie dokie. Check or saving throw?
Check. And some people have done saves, but they're rolled low, so it's all good.
I don't know how. I don't click on. There we go.
Leopold, Carrick, Rock, you just, yeah. Resting places. This puddle seems nice and comfortable, maybe especially for Norb. Seems like a perfect place to rest. Valeric, your mind goes back to your adventures in this temple. You think about insects eating people, you think about slimy eyeballs shooting you, you think about things that are trying to crush you, smash you, all sorts of things. You think, oh man, this is the most boring place in this entire complex. It was just so boring and dull. And mine goes back to this little room here. Most boring room in the whole dungeon. Maybe that'd be a good place for it.
Would we all fit?
Yep. Yep. It'll fit in there. Share that, Valeric.
Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I am going to use message,
Uh-huh.
and I'll say to almost everybody that we should go rest in the little tiny room over there. But we need to trick Dagon into going in there.
So you say that, and then Karek's gonna go, no, no, we're not resting. We'll go to the room, but we're definitely not resting.
What room do you speak of? Dagon doesn't know of room.
Room we went through, probably a fight. Probably go
fight?
there and fight.
You guys want to rest and there's a fight. Point to room. Dagon will be there.
Orb, your passive perception of 80. This is something odd about this wall. Mr. Norb?
I'm sorry. I was like drinking water.
Sure.
Not
You notice
take a big
something
gulp.
odd about this wall.
Okay. Well, I will definitely take a closer look.
You see the stone, the wall there, but it doesn't really appear to be. There's some type of illusion.
I'm going to put my paw up on it and see.
Or just passes through.
A concealed passage. Well, I'm gonna take a risk and just poke my bare head through it and see what I can see.
You look through it and you see a plinth, and on the plinth, a green eyeball.
I don't know what that is, but it sounds like maybe like a little notch or alcove or something.
Like a little place to put the orb, like almost like a place to put it.
So did that guy.
It was a green.
Yep, green,
Oh,
crisp,
purple.
bright green eyeball.
Oh, I think it said purple. It's green? Okay.
There is a
Yeah,
purple one.
this one's green in here.
Yep. Yeah, we have two purple ones, and now the green one.
Okay, so I have a
Is
dark
there a blue one?
and a
Yep.
vibrant purple, and you have another purple one.
Yeah, I think I gave it to Leopold, but yes, we have another purple one. And actually, it was in a alcove that was like mirrored on the other side of this waterfall over here, just like where you were looking.
Do we? Norm doesn't remember. Do we have any? Have we come across anything that talks about eyes? Maybe
I
different
don't
colors?
think so.
Oh, I think I got a hint.
I'm just showing you what the sign says.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Lake your shadow at the font. The walls
Water
to
with
the
so
tree.
right the gods.
So I had to look up what slake means. Okay, so quench or satisfy the shadow. So maybe we put the eyes in the font. I've booked that one a bit too. Put the eyes inside the font and see if this. I mean, we'd risk exposing ourselves to the shadow again. I mean, there's really nothing other than there's a crystal eye already in the font that would tell us that maybe that's where we're supposed to put it.
Do you take the bright green eyeball?
Well, I'd say it doesn't hurt to try, but it might hurt because this shadow. Does it seem like it was the seeing it caused it was what we're resisting, or was it sound? Because you're saying it was screaming. Can I tell what was affecting us? Like if I didn't see it or hear it, would I be safe from it?
You almost felt as your spirit was about to leave your body that way.
Does not sound good.
Do you take the eyeball?
Yes.
Bright green eyeball now.
Bright green eyeball. Is there water coming out of this, or could we actually go down this?
You could actually go down there if you like.
Should we just rest? Oh, sorry, we're resting now. I'm not saying we should rest, but we are resting, yeah?
We're gonna go to that room, right?
You pointed room to Dagon. He's already on the way. Yes.
Hold on. Stop. Everyone stop. And then Leopold grabs all the weapons and goes, I got this. And he runs through it with the weapons and he tosses them back if he doesn't get hit with water wave again.
Nope, you're fine. Grabbing all the weapons.
Throw it back. I don't know, guys, if it works or not still another way, but I ain't risking it.
Yep, no problem. Going through, Artist does the same thing, pops through.
Holding the weapons also?
Yep, holding the weapons and throws weapons back to the other side. And as you guys repeat this process, you can safely navigate the waterfall thanks to Leopold's sudden warning, tossing the weapons back and forth. Artist heads down the corridor to the little chamber. Dagon walks through a wall. I'll just move you, Dagon. There you go.
I was like, I thought that was the chamber. Let me go right through.
All right, down here. I'll move you all into the room just to make it easy. And it's a little bit cramped. Eric and Rock, I'll move you down there and there too. So what do? Short rest, long rest? What are you doing? You are quite tired.
I
gotta do a long rest.
Kirk will advocate for a long rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely long rest.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Okay, so you're all settled down. It's a little cramped in here.
I'm sorry, before we do that.
Mhm.
Ooh, good one.
Oh, very nice.
Okay, so alarm around there. Cool. Okay. So it's been a long time since you have a long rest, so you're feeling quite exhausted. You sit up. Alarm goes down. This room.
Before we rest, didn't we have like a wand or something? Like a magic thing, maybe?
Yeah, it's in my mouth.
Let's get out of that.
Well, you
Gross.
do have time to attune to it if you want to. Does somebody want to attune to it? I think it requires attunement. Let me double check that.
I'll hand it off to Belric to take a look. And
Does require attunement.
I can't originally cast Identify.
Sure. There's one of these.
Yeah, I cannot use it, so it's up to whoever can.
Spellcaster, is that just wizard, or is that also bard and druid? Because druids are spellcasters.
Doesn't say divine spellcaster or arcane spellcaster. I think anybody who can cast any spell whatsoever could attune to this.
I probably wouldn't use it. I would say unless someone. I mean, I could use it if no one else would use it. I guess is what I'd say.
Leopold never turns down magic items, but he's not greedy.
Dagon just holds straight to the greatsword. The Raven Queen has blessed me with this. This is all I need.
Ulrich, you interested?
Needed, I do not.
Well,
All yours,
Yeah.
Leopold.
Leopold,
Weird.
I think this is perfect for you.
yeah, random.
Yeah, I was just going to say,
Yeah.
this has got Leopold written all over it.
Excellent.
Oh,
Well, feel free
friend,
to
but
attune to that if you like, Leopold.
If this is the plan, friends, just what Leopold does have Delvin's staff that he is already attuned to, so let's be smart with these magic items.
You are attuned to 3 items, Leopold.
Hold on. Well, I have a spirit, so I was just messaging you that.
Oh, okay. If you have a special thing, then yes. Okay.
I still wanted it because it's the one time you can get 4. So I was like, yeah, I've been waiting for like someone to say I don't want something, so I can get a 4th one, and that's like a rare thing, you know.
All yours. Yep, feel free to attune to it. I'm not sure if D&D Beyond will let you to do it, but just, add it to your inventory sheet and roll the D100s when you want to use it. And I was just going to share with you this room in the Tomb of the Nine Gods is called the Chamber of Respite. And what it says in the text is that, in other words, you have an undisturbed long rest.
Oh, nice. That's great.
Yeah. Yep. So take that beautiful long rest, people, and spell slots
That's
back,
awesome.
hit points back,
Yeah, that is
all the good
awesome.
stuff back.
How does hit dice work? Do we get half of our max total or all of them?
Get half. So you spent 6, you get 3 back.
And possibly a level because of all the shit we fought.
You'd think so, wouldn't you?
I'll drop my bear form.
Alright, got my spell slots back. Awesome. Breath weapons. All good stuff.
Hit points now on D&D Beyond. It looks not quite so many people in the red.
Yeah.
That was scary. That 40 points of damage when I was at 41 HP is like, oh, gee.
Artist goes and has a look around the floating platform chamber.
I'll venture down that way too.
Go.
Dagon will follow.
So just to clarify this chamber again. So these floating platforms are 15 foot from the ceiling and 60 foot from the ground. So if it fell off it, you'd fall 60 feet down. There is a statue here. A statue with a huge fiend with furled wings and clenched fists. And on this other end of the wall, illuminated by a torch, is a rusty lever. And Dagon. You're with Aegon, right, Dagon?
Yes, I am with Aegon, yes.
Okay.
And we can jump half the value of our strength. Is that what it is?
That's a
Hold on.
standing jump, but with a running jump, you can go much further than.
Hold on, I got something for that. But first, does the statue have eyes, or is it missing eyes?
His eyes.
Okay. So, if we need it, where'd it go? Sorry. Dramatic pause. Where'd it go? Oh, here it is.
Oh, cool.
Use it as a bridge. We could.
Yes, yes. Let's cross. Let's cross.
So basically, what I'm suggesting is I could put it here. We go to here, or I at least have to go to keep moving it. But if somebody else wants to go with, and then we can just keep putting it in between.
Leopold can jump 8 feet standing because he's got a 16 strength. The ring of jumping gives me triple my jump distance. I can jump 24 feet from a standing jump. Then I'm guessing, correct?
Yep. But you could also back down into this corridor and take a running approach to it.
Well, I don't need to for myself. You guys could.
You're kind of eyeing up these platforms, obviously, keeping Falaric's floating disc idea in mind. These platforms are about 10 feet wide. I'm pretty sure you could get a running jump off them as well. You wouldn't have to do a standing jump. You could back up to one side of the disc, run, and jump off the last bit.
Aegon, before anybody talks, runs back and tries to take a running jump to this platform.
What's your strength?
Strength is 16.
With a running jump, you can. Yep, 16 feet. You land on the platform. It kind of bobbles a little bit, like it's Oh, actually.
Loading.
Oh, yeah, you jump across. It kind of bobbles a little bit as if it was floating on water. That's it. You land safely.
He's gonna keep doing the same thing. Just running jump to this one.
Yep.
Well, then after he jumps, we'll jump to that one, just so he's not too far ahead of us.
Okay.
With his ring of jumping, he'll just go jump to 24 feet,
Yep.
but jump to
easy
here.
enough.
Yeah, Dagon sprinting, just trying to like jump across these like Mario. Boing, boing, boing.
Pretty much. Is anybody else jumping? Is Dagon and Leopold take off?
Leopold
Yeah,
stops
I'll-
the second one and looks back at everybody.
I'll follow suit.
Okay. Anybody else?
No problem. I got this.
Okay.
I will ritually clasp my floating disc and work my way across.
Okay. What's that? Norb. Well, back up a sec. Hold on a sec. So, Dagon, you get there before everybody else.
Yep.
So we'll just set it up like this because I think you might want to do something. So you get to this disc where everybody is in that position. Falaric just slowly going across with his floating disc, making the jumps a lot easier. Dagon, what happens when you get there? You wait for your
As soon as I
allies?
get there, nope, no. As soon as I get there, pull the lever.
Okay.
If the lever doesn't budge, I'll use the great sword to smack it down.
It goes easily enough. This statue opens its mouth and blows a full force of wind there, and
My spirit just TPK them.
I just need Falaric, interesting enough, Alaric, can you make me a wisdom saving throw, please?
Yeah, if it's against magic, I have advantage.
No. Just straight roll. So, strangely enough, Norb, Carrick, and Leopold are strangely unaffected by it. Valoric, though, you feel the full force of the wind, and you take that much psychic damage. And the winds continue to blow. I'm going to need everybody, please, to...
Roll for initiative.
Oops.
What about Rock,
Ready?
Malcolm? He's at the base of that.
Yep.
Am I unaffected?
The wind is blowing from the statue away from you, so
Okay.
you're completely unaffected. But Rock,
Okay.
can you actually make me a perception check, please?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Malcolm?
Yep.
Sorry to interrupt, but just to go back, I forgot to roll my portent. Not that I can use it right now, but
Oh, sure. Roll them up now. Yep. On 2 middle rows. Kind of.
God, Malcolm, you're evil.
If he rolls a 1 and a natural 20, right, that's perfect for him. The middle of the road. Okay, 13, 14, so take note of that. Okay, so the wind is just howling down this corridor. Strangely enough, Valoric seems to be really affected by it. Valoric, the wind continues to blow. What do you do?
I will step here. And do I feel that it's very focused in a straight line, a narrow straight line?
It's going all the way down the corridor.
But if my idea is to move my disc here and go out of the way.
Okay. The wind is howling down there as well, but you're more than welcome to do that, of course.
Oh, well, then I guess I'll try and go back.
Okay. Okay, go back over there. Cool. Can you make me a perception check, please, Valoric? You do notice something. This statue, the statue in one of its hands, in both of its hands, you see 2 eyeballs in its hands. One is pearly white, and the other one is scarlet, both in the hands of these statues. I'm assuming it's just your movement to get over there, Valoric. Do you do anything with that information?
Yeah, I'll reach for one of them. I'll reach for the white one.
Okay, you grab and reach for the white one. You now have a white crystalline eyeball. Apart from that, nothing of note happened. Okay.
I-
Leopold.
Keep jumping. There.
Boom.
And I said to Philric, what did you do? Not Philric, Dagon. What did you do?
I mean, me put lever, bunny friend,
Why?
because there was lever and lever needed to be pulled.
Did we put it back? And that's all I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna put it back. I'm just gonna say, so we put it back, and that's it for my turn.
Okay, Norb.
I'm going to jump to here.
What's your normal jump distance?
It's up to my full movement, so it's 25.
Okay, cool.
So 20 to there. And I'm gonna yell like, what are we all going across? I am afraid to jump on. Have two people on the same. Does it look like it's sturdy enough to hold two people? These platforms.
Yeah.
Even so, I'm going to. I'm just gonna stay where I'm at.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
Hurry up! Oh, can I actually ready my action to dash, jump as soon as Carrick moves?
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Done.
That's what.
As soon as Carrick moves, you'll jump across. Cool. Dagon.
All right.
My guess is he would just stay here holding the lever down. Per what you whispered, correct?
And you can scroll up and see exactly what it says.
Yeah.
So I'll let you decide what you do with that information.
Okay, so does he see this little alcove here?
Yeah. You'd have to jump over there, but you do.
I will he'll take a step back and a couple steps back and then get a running jump to jump over there.
Okay, jumping the distance is not a problem. Sticking the landing is a problem. Make me a dexterity check, please. Acrobatics check.
Okay, so how do you want me to do that since my dex technically has changed now?
We'll make the adjustment on your character sheet and make the adjustment.
Okay. Okay, and one more.
So that should change your acrobatics
Yes.
modifier accordingly. Okay, make the jump.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, +6 to acrobatics. That's interesting. Yeah, stick the landing, no problem.
How much movement would that be?
Let's have a move. You did jump as just normal movement. So
Normal. Okay, so
You backed up 10.
Okay,
So say 30 to get there with your running back and taking off.
okay, I will end my turn here.
Okay. Artis Simber. He looks at
Ignore that.
Felric and he sees Felric grab this eyeball. He says, Felric, shall I grab the other eyeball as well?
Burkett probably won't. Grab it, you can.
Grabs it, and it's a Scarlet crystal eyeball. He grabs it. Wind doesn't stop. Oh, okay, we've got both eyeballs. I don't know what else to do. Rock.
Can I do a deck to see how this wind is going? How it's coming out, or?
Yeah, there's this demonic-looking statue here, and it's got its mouth wide open, and that's where the wind is coming from. And also, you do notice that when Dagon flipped this switch is when it started blowing.
I asked Artis Simber and say, what can I do?
I don't know. We have these eyeballs. Seem we've been collecting them. We have them now. I don't know. I mean, if this damned wind
I
would
look
stop,
for
we
a-
could maybe do something.
I checked for a secret lever or something.
Okay, make an investigation check. No secret levers.
Alright, that's all I do.
Okay, cool. Carrick.
Unmute. Okay, well, I'm trying to get over to the balcony, so I'm assuming I can just make one jump.
Yep. And Norb, that triggers your action, so you jump across to there. I mean, you could jump again, technically.
Oh, okay. If I can, I will. I'm going to get to the ledge.
Okay, you land on the ledge, no problem. Anything else you'd like to do while you're over there? It's just your movement. That's your dash, actually.
Right. Did I saw Dagon jump over to the
Yep.
whatever. I ask him what he sees over there.
Do I see a slim hallway to open to more purple stuff, and it seems to go to the left, and it widens. But that's it. Slim hallway, then a big hallway to the left.
Should we go that way, or should we go? I don't know if that stair goes up to the left,
Does.
but
It appears to end in a solid wall, but
oh, it's not. Okay, there's not a stair. Oh, okay. Goes up the stairs, and then there's just a solid wall.
yep.
Did anybody check for secret passages?
Make me a perception check.
Okay. I'm not good at this, but I'll try.
I'm going to try something very risky.
Whoa.
Ah, it
risky.
worked. Didn't screw up the map. You see a secret door right here, Carrick.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Okay, and I
All
say
right.
that would be
But
your...
it's beyond my movement, right? So I'm
Yeah.
like, hey guys, there's a door to check out. I
Okay,
guess that's my turn.
yep, it's your turn, Valeric.
I'm just gonna shout, flip the switch or don't flip the switch, but the wind blows. If somebody flips the switch and turns the air off, then I'll move forward.
Okay. Leopold.
Leopold's like, all right, buddy. Tries to pull it down.
Hey.
Or tries to pull it up, whatever the other direction is.
Yeah, yep. Wind stops. I think,
That's my movement.
yep, no problem. Bounces a little bit. I'm going to say for simplicity's sake, once the lever is pulled, it's easy enough to bounce over with your relative strength and your bobbing, floating disc thing. So, yeah, feel free to bounce across. Nor of you inherently, with your passive perception, see the secret door as well.
Friend, I see you all are there. Would choose your words carefully. Would you like Dagon to check this passageway or no?
Check it, do not.
Yeah, don't check it.
Is that
Hey,
the
don't
plan?
split the party. Don't split the party.
Oh,
Oh,
crap. Oh, we
okay.
gotta
Well,
reverse.
no, Dagon will go check now.
I mean, don't check it. I mean, check it. Sorry, I'm so confused.
Yeah, you see a passageway before you, Dagon, and there's this little like hole in the ground here, like a little pit almost.
He'll come back to scream. There seem to be normal-sized hallway. One tiny hallway veers to the north, and there's a pit at the end.
I'm gonna say, you should go that way, and we'll follow you, Dagon. That's what we want to do.
You want Dagon to go that way, and you will follow?
Yep.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, uh-oh, that didn't work. That didn't work.
Oh, we're driven.
Let's wait, Dagon. Let's not go through the secret door.
Oh, you found secret door?
Yes, we probably shouldn't go through it.
No. Secret door seems good. This hallway seems interesting. Please make room. I need to jump.
Okay, making room. Oh, no.
Hey, make an acrobatics check. Oops. Imagine it's a problem with Dagon. Oh, Dagon. Full of confidence, you leap across there, grab onto the edge of it, and fall down into the pit.
Nope.
Eh.
Bonus action when he sees he's gonna miss it. Bonus action Misty Step.
Okay. Zoop. Void 20 points of damage. Look at that beautiful roll too. Okay, Leopold, you see the secret door in front of you. Do you do anything with it?
Yeah, the routine, guys, is Carrick, you're in front, or no, Dagon, whatever you want to do. I don't want to step on. No. But it's two people, then Leopold. That's the routine we got going. It's good. Let's go.
You
I look
pointed
over at
secret.
Leopold. I'm like, dude, seriously? Did I squeeze by him, come up to the door?
Dagon will do the same.
You open it up, Carrick.
Yep, I'm gonna give it a try.
Oof, opens easily.
Prepare Eldritch Blast.
You don't see anything to Eldritch Blast, Dagon. But you do see a 15-foot wide, 15-foot deep pit dominates this chamber. At the bottom of this pit is an 8-foot tall clay figure stands motionless beside its own treasure chest. And I imagine you think, oh, that would be a good thing to shoot Dagon, so your Eldritch Blast actually does go off. And it just bounces off the top surface of this pit as if there was some type of invisible wall there. There's also in this room, and the golem is standing motionless beside a stone treasure chest, and a silver key hangs from a cord around the figure's neck. 2 9-foot tall statues stand atop plinths at either side of the pit. A third plinth against the south wall stands empty. One of the statues depicts a hooded, bearded male with his left hand held high, index finger pointed up. The other portrays an armored male knight with its gauntleted right hand extended, its palm facing towards the knight.
Question for the DM: do any of those match the golem information I have?
No. Norb, a message for you, Norb. Right. Hear a voice in your head, Norb. It says this. Also, Valeric, you hear a voice in your head as well.
My friends, Moa has given us a warning. It says that this might be a clay golem, and only adamantine or magic weapons are able to harm it.
Papazotl insists that someone stand on the third plinth.
Dagon not scared of battle. The sword the Raven King has blessed me upon is magical.
I'll go ahead and use my disc and float over to the third plinth.
Okay, that would be this one. Cool. You hover over the third plinth, Valeric. Nothing of note happens. The clay golem doesn't react at all.
Oh, if everybody's standing around, this is nothing. Dagon will come in the chamber.
Okay.
I'll follow in after him.
Okay.
Well, Carrick will do the same.
Go. Artist wanders in. Golem remains motionless.
Right, I'm gonna go ahead and move my disc and actually stand on the plinth.
You stand on the plinth. Nothing of noted. Nothing happens.
Oh, hey guys, we're in a new room. There's like a plaque that has words on it. I think we should try to remember them because we're in a new room.
Cue for Malcolm to bring up the plinth.
I already have it. I already have it maximized now. Walk through water with weapons. Slake your shadow at the font. Oh, you already put it there. You go.
Do these statues look like gods?
Anybody who think they could can make me a religion check.
Dagon's proficient in that, so
Intelligence. Yeah, man. I know Uptow. -2 to that roll. Woo! Oh, God.
Leopold! No one else clicks to anything at all. But Leopold, the one to the east, is... And the one to the right is... No one else knows except Leopold.
Yeah, those were in a children's book I read that had pictures. There was like a picture of those things in like a children's book I read as a kid. I remember those.
Do you share what the gods are?
Yeah, I do. I'm sorry. Yes, of course. It's in chat, so I figured out. Yeah.
But only you can see it.
Azuth, god of wizardry. Oh, and it's Torm, the god of courage and self-sacrifice. It was a great story, man. I swear there's a lot of that, but I don't remember it too well, but I remember those people.
Yes, this is Tetra of Azuth, the god of wizardry. Torm, god of sacrifice and self-sacrifice and courage.
That's perfect. God.
Oh. Friends, the riddle said, right to the gods. Are the gods facing a certain direction? Can anybody tell?
As you point this out, Dagon, you notice that a close examination of the plinth reveals that each statue is sitting on a rotating spring-loaded gear. You could very easily rotate this statue or the statue.
Do we have any ideas of which direction we might want to actually have them face?
The riddle said, right to the gods.
Are they facing each other or are they facing opposite right now?
They're facing the center. They're both looking at the clay golem, I guess. Yeah, you could. It only goes in one direction. Like they both go counterclockwise, but yeah, you can rotate them.
Dagon, don't know about you, but Dagon will turn one to the right, to right the gods, like it says, right the gods.
This one?
And he's gonna move all the way over here and move this one to the right.
Okay. Can everybody please
Roll for initiative.
Of course.
as you rotate that Dagon, this a slightly smaller golem because it just doesn't make sense otherwise. Wait a minute. Let me just pick something. Comes here and it immediately is above Valoric. Valoric, can you make me a dexterity saving throw, please, as this massive golem... Actually, I'm going to make him massive. This massive golem kind of crashes right next to you. Dexterity saving throws, please. Valoric, it lands directly on you, smack on you, then rolls to the side. You take 66 points of damage as this golem lands on you. Okay, how does everybody think we do? Okay, so Nora with a poof, this thing, massive golem, appears right next to you. I didn't roll for the golem. Okay, so yes, Norb, what do you do?
Okay. Well, I'm going to throw my staff of the python and have it land, I guess, somewhere near the.
We'll make him a bit
somewhere
smaller.
like. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Someone throw it right there next to him, and let's see.
I'm gonna just retro something. He actually lands here. This thing appears to be solid, and so when he falls off Valric, he lands there. So your snake could attack him from there if you want.
All right. So it's my action to speak the command word, which I do, and then it has its own. So I guess I need to roll initiative. For
Sure. Yep, good point.
Giant. Let's roll d20 here. I don't think he has a modifier.
13. It's a +2 modifier.
Oh, okay. So,
15.
nice.
So you throw this staff down, turns into a snake. He's ready to attack. That's your action, Norb. Do you stay where you are?
I will stay where I am for now.
Okay, cool. Rock, you're up.
So did he fall in the pit?
Nope. He appears to be almost standing on some type of invisible force field on top of the pit.
Okay.
Like a-
Can I throw 2 fire bolts at him or just the one?
I'm not sure.
This says attack. I can do a firebolt or ray of frost, but
I'll say for now,
Cantrip.
yes. Yeah, do two
Okay.
two firebolts if you want.
okay, I'll do that.
Okay, yeah, both of those hit. So the firebolt explode on top of the god
Wait.
once, twice. 19 and 9, so 28 points of damage. Eight.
I'm sorry, I forgot to roll for initiative.
Oh, that's right. Felric, we have you in there now. Rock. Okay, cool, rock. So it's fireballs explode across this creature.
I stay there.
Okay, cool. Carrick.
Okay, I couldn't remember the if I had it on my character sheet or not, but I'm going to use my stun ability
Okay.
on the play column.
Okay.
Let me pull that up. One moment here.
It is a 16 wisdom saving throw. Wisdom saving throws. Not great at this, but let's see how it rolls. It rolls a natural 20. Hooray!
Oh, tried.
Alright, so you do this weird stunning attack again that just shakes it off, no problem.
Hold on, I think I can use silvery bards. I'm reading it if it's against that too. Sure. Let me just put it up so everyone can see it. I might do this if it works on him. That works.
Use your magic. The creature must reroll a d20.
Ability check or saving throw. Yes.
Oh, it was a saving throw. Okay, let's
No,
do it.
wait, no. You can choose a different creature you can see within range. As advantage. So wait.
I think it rerolls.
Oh, just a d20. Just a d20. Yeah, reroll that.
Okay, we're
And it takes the lower.
Nice. Let's give this a try. Come on,
19.
man.
Oh, 19. And then I'll give advantage to whoever's next in the turn order.
It should be Felric. Okay, so yeah, good rolls, DM. Woo! Okay, Carrick, you tried Leopold, try and twist fate, doesn't work. Feel free to move if you like, Carrick. You move?
I don't. Nope, I'm going to stay right where I'm at.
Okay, Felric.
Well, let's see how this goes. Is he within 10 feet of me?
Oh, yeah, he's right next to you.
Okay.
Okay, Earth
That's
Tremor.
really disappointing.
Let's do his dexterity saving throw. Doing the extremes. Natural 1. Takes 3 bludgeoning damage. Any other effect apart from the damage, Valric?
Yeah, he's supposed to fall. Oops, sorry.
Oh, prone. Okay. The Earth Tremor shakes him up and falls and is knocked prone. So, poof, with a massive crash, he lands on this invisible force field. The room shakes just a little bit. At least you got him prone. Okay, cool. Snake, this prone thing before you, what do you do?
Oh, well, I'm going to try to constrict this prone creature.
At advantage, because it's an attack, right? 23, so you squeeze him up and you do 14 points of damage. And he is grappled.
Restrained.
Restrained, even better. Okay, so restrained, so giving him a squeeze. Okay, cool. Dagon.
Alright, he'll step up to be within melee. Bonus action Hex on him.
Hey.
Alright, so first attack with the Great Sword at advantage.
Yep. Hits. Yep.
Alright. So 11 plus the 2 necrotic from Hex, so 13.
Okay, got it.
Alright, and second attack with the Great Sword at advantage. It's gonna be a natural 20.
Woohoo, that definitely hits.
Alright, so that's crit damage. So that's 13 crit plus, let me do the Hex again, which is
Double
a
the
d6.
hex.
Double the Hex. So 1 and 2. So 19 on the second attack.
Got it. So cuts into it. The creature is frustrated. It hasn't had a go yet. Okay, very
And with
good.
Hex, I'm gonna have it disadvantage on strength.
Okay, disadvantage on strength. Good idea. Okay, Artis. Oh, no, sorry. I think I just summoned Leopold. Sorry, Leopold.
Leopold's gonna go, this place is the worst, and you are the worst. Vicious Mockery. 14 wisdom.
It rolls 13, and it takes
Nice.
0 damage. It's immune to the psychic damage.
You are the worst. That's it.
Yes,
I'll stay right.
immune.
And then
Not
I'll
resistant,
give.
It's immune. Yep. Okay,
Yeah,
sorry.
and then no, that's it. It's getting wrecked.
Okay, Arda Simber will get out his longbow, take a shot at advantage, and with a 15, the 15 will hit with advantage. It's a nice 9 points of piercing damage on it, and it's a bit more damage. Clay Golem's time. The disadvantage for strength. It's prone. It's going to stand up. Can it do that? Have it restrained, so its movement is 0. So I don't think it can. It remains prone. But you see it kind of hulk and start shaking. And it's going to use its special haste ability. And it sees Dagon. Actually, it sees Falric there. It takes a mighty fist. Boosh! And at disadvantage, is prone disadvantage to attacks?
Prone. Well, is it restrained? Yeah, restrained is.
Oh, it's a restrained disadvantage anyway, so, yep. Regardless, it hits you with a 22, Falric. I assume that hits?
No, it doesn't, because I'm gonna use Portent for 13.
The 13's on the roll. That's 13 plus 8, 21.
Oh shit.
Damn.
Assume that hits then.
Yep.
So 12 points of bludgeoning damage. It just whoosh, smashes into you. And make me a con saving throw, please.
At advantage because of the thing I did. The Valerie. You got the plus on him?
Oh, sure. Yeah. Lucky. That actually works. 14 doesn't, but an 18 does. So all of that happens is you take 12 points of bludgeoning damage. And assuming you're still up, it'll try and slam you again. It's time rolling. Natural 20.
Disadvantage?
Disadvantage? That's a 19 then. Does that hit you, Felric?
Yeah, still gonna hit. Well, wait, there's something I can do with my sword to up my AC.
At the moment it's a
Defense
19.
until it's not enough. It's not enough.
Okay, so you take 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, I'm down.
And can you also make me a constitution saving throw, please, even though you're down? Con save. Plus Rux. Aura.
Sorry,
Okay.
wrong thing.
That's cool. Okay, you're fine. So all you do is you fall to the ground. And then this mighty creature sees Felric as a stain on the ground. And it's going to use its special hasted action. Make one more slam attack against Dagon. And it rolls a 21 at disadvantage.
Let me see here. Let me hear the damage first, and then I'll tell you my reaction.
Oh,
Nope. Okay. I'll take it. Dagon's gonna take it.
they take 20 points of bludgeoning damage. And
Reaction.
Yeah.
Reaction. Gift of the dragon. Gift of the gem dragon. He needs to make a strength saving throw at disadvantage because I chose strength versus my save of 16.
Damage take. Okay, strength saving throw at disadvantage.
Yep, and my save is 16.
Actually, I think it's disadvantage on ability checks, is it not? Not disadvantage on saves.
Oh, let me pull up Hex. You might be right about that.
Yeah, ability checks.
That's fine.
Okay, so this will be a straight strength roll. This thing is huge. Oh, but it rolls terribly. It rolls a 9.
Okay, so he's gonna take the full 2d8 force damage.
Okay, roll that up.
Okay. Gift of the dragon. Where be you? There you be. So 10 force damage, and it's pushed 10 feet away from me.
It's just going to come here and slam up against these two massive dragonborns right there. You
You
still
needed
take
a
the
con
20
save.
damage though, do you?
Yeah, I still take the 20 damage, yeah.
I can't say 15, 11. Oh. Yeah, you take your maximum hit points is reduced by 20.
Okay.
Oh no, half. So 10. Your maximum hit points is 10. Reduced by 10, it's half.
Okay, so my max is at 55 right now. Okay.
Okay, so boosh, and you slam it back with this thunderous hit with this gift of the gem dragon. Boom, comes back and slams into the two dragonborns. Nora, what do you do?
Oh wait, can it move 10 feet because it's or constricted?
I'm gonna say no. Actually,
I didn't think of that.
Actually, have the snake make a strength saving throw as well. See if you can hold on to it. A strength saving throw from the snake, please. Yep, stays. I'll let it up to Norb. You can keep it there or have it slammed back. What would you like to do, Norb? It'll be unrestrained though if you let it go.
I'll keep him restrained.
Okay, so it stays here, so you hold on to it, no problem. Norb, your turn.
And Felrock, is he unconscious?
Yep.
Well, bonus action, I call on the spirits of the jungle to heal my fallen friend. 9.
Nice.
Thank you.
And then my action. I know what to do here. I'm actually gonna end it there. My tank will do the job.
Okay, cool. Cool, Rock.
So I do 2 more
More firebolts.
firebolts.
Cool.
Oh, that's a mess. Or might both mess.
Okay, firebolt 14. The 8 misses, but the 14 hits. Doing 10 points of fire damage on this creature. It's very, very frustrated. It's strained, all down, prone, all sorts of bad stuff. Okay, feel free to move if you like. Rock, Carrick, you are up.
Unmute. Okay, I'm going to use my breath weapon as my first attack
Sure.
against it.
Okay, what type of save does it have to make?
Let's see. The save is dexterity 13.
Rolls a 17. That's half damage.
Yes.
Since it's
half damage.
2d10 now, we'll just take it at 7 points of damage.
Okay, that sounds fair. Yep.
Okay.
All right. Is it in the pit? Can I reach it? Can I hit it with my sword?
It's not in the pit. It's almost like there's an invisible glass surface on top of this pit. So it's right
Okay,
up next
well,
to you.
Okay,
But if
perfect.
you
I'll
step
just
there-
move over here.
Oh, sure. Yep.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and
Oh,
you
okay. Okay. Yep.
and as if you're standing on glass. You don't fall down
Okay,
into the
yep.
pit.
I will stand on the glass, and I'm gonna swing my Holy Avenger.
16 hits.
All right. It's the damage, and then I will do a Divine Smite on that.
Cool.
Here it is.
It's 2d8, so roll that again.
Okay. Let's just one more. Okay.
So another 6 points of damage. Okay, bits of this column is falling off, and yep, it's losing it. It's almost so furious, it's shaking.
Nice. All right, that's my turn.
Okay, Felric.
All right. Well, I stand up.
Zoop. Fire up with a green flame blade.
Didn't roll the attack for me, so do I just do my regular sword then?
Yeah, do your regular sword on the green flame top of that. Yeah, at advantage, so we'll take the 11 because that was the first one. You flame up your green flame blade, you take a hack, do 9 piercing, and so 14 total. Okay, nice.
Close to flame.
2. Yeah, I got that 5 points of flaming damage, but
Okay.
I'm assuming you don't bounce the flame to someone else.
Nope.
Oh, okay. You have another attack.
25 total. Okay. Yep, sorry, that's it.
Oh, that's it. Okay, cool. Mr. Snake.
Okay.
Wait, I'm sorry. That was both my attacks, right?
No, remember, it's advantage, so I'm taking that as you rolling a 24 and a 25.
Oh, okay. So I still get 2 attacks though, right?
Yeah, so take another attack at advantage. Another one hits, so does a green flame blade happen again?
I think think technically the green flame blade is the action, and you get to use a melee attack as part of that action.
So only one attack? Okay.
That's what I think. That's what I had that for K2, but I could be wrong. But that's what I think it's supposed to be.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, that
Okay,
does
so
make
yeah,
sense.
disregard.
You do get one attack and with a thing,
Yep.
but then subsequent ones. Okay, cool. Okay, so we'll go with that for now. Mr. Snake.
Okay. I'm going to pull. What I'd like to do is pull it away from Felric, just in case he doesn't want to get clobbered.
Now, this
so
strength will be at disadvantage because it's ability check. Okay, so make an athletics check.
Can I automatically pull him if he's restrained by me?
And prone.
Yeah. Let's see. I don't know. Let me look your draft.
Question,
I'm
though.
sure of that. Can't benefit many motion. Let's see here. I don't know. Well, that's fine. I mean, I thought you could move them, but maybe not. So I'm happy to roll whatever you deem.
Yeah. I'm going to say it's an opposed thing.
Why? Would it be part of my movement, or would it be my action?
It's just movement. So you're moving and
All right.
trying to drag him along.
Yep.
Make an athletics check. Your warning he rolled a 19. But you do manage to move him. Where would you like to move him to?
I'm just going to move him 5 feet north.
Like that?
No, in this corner. So I'll move like right here and have him in
Okay.
this corner. Yeah,
Sure.
there we go.
There we go. Drag him
We
along.
can't. So he's less likely to clobber Felric. And then I'm going to bite him.
You bite him at advantage.
Oh, let me roll that again.
Okay, 24 hits.
For 9.
You bite him for... okay. Mr. Snake.
How do you want to do this?
I feel like as I'm squeezing, it's probably misshaping its body, and then I just like bite off its clay head.
Okay, and it collapses to the ground. And as you bite off its head, this key around its neck just falls to the ground.
Ooh, okay.
The key to your heart, Carrick.
Does it? So the invisible barrier or whatever it is still there, and the key's kind of floating on it.
Yeah, the thing falls and it's just on this like invisible force field now. Nothing changed.
Well, I'm definitely curious on what's in that chest. I don't really need anything, but it's like I'm so curious what is in that chest.
In the box.
So friends, they said right the gods. I turned one statue to the right. What's the other one look like?
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
I'm gonna get off the glass just in case the little force field thing goes away with one of these
Sure.
movements.
Does the snake see this?
Yeah.
There's something down the hall.
Something that would you like Dagon to blast?
We'll maybe find out.
It's another one of these creatures with looks like it's more like a cylinder on its skull.
Does it look hostile?
Well, it's been standing there for practically the whole combat, and then you've only just noticed it. So you think if it was attacked, it would have attacked by now.
Just noticed it.
I wonder, should we just let it be, or what do you think?
Hey man, another friend. Hey friend. And I'll say that and put my hand up.
Dagon thinks attack.
Fires a short bow at you,
Oh.
Leopold, and just sails over your head and crashes behind it.
Well, that was definitely not.
Kill it.
Yeah, Dagon will bonus action move his hex to this creature.
Sure.
And
Eldritch
we're
Blast?
and Eldritch Blast, and I'm gonna choose Dex because of the bell.
Okay. I'm just gonna say the skeleton explodes. It's. I didn't even bother rolling initiative because the CR quarter creature has got no match for you guys. So you blasted with your Eldritch Blast, and it's got this odd-shaped skull with a cylinder on it.
That's what you get for attacking my bunny friend. Bunny friend, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. This place just sucks. I'm gonna go look at the corpse and see if there's anything like noteworthy we might want to look at.
Only thing that strikes you is once again its skull. It's almost got a cylinder on top of its skull.
Can I take it?
Yeah.
Hey! And I'll walk back in the room with it.
Who did Hamlet talk to? Yorick. You do a
Oh
Yorick
yeah,
soliloquy
my
if you like.
friend. Yeah, I knew him well.
Yeah, exactly.
Huh?
Alright. Dagon has moved this statue to the right. Maybe we should see what happens. The clue said right, the gods.
All right, I will. Is there a lever, or are we just grabbing the statue and just rotating it?
It just rotates.
Dagon
alright,
just
I'm
said
gonna-
oof and moved
Yep,
it.
I'm gonna-
Use your
I'm just
strength.
gonna heave this thing to the right.
Poof! Falaric teleports down into the pit. I'd just like to point out, if you'd flip this the other way, Falaric, if you'd done this one first, Falaric would be in the pit alone with a golem. You did if you rotated this one, Falaric would be down there alone with a golem. But anyway, Falaric, you pop down there, you see a chest in front of you.
What's the worst that can happen? Let's open it.
It's
Why not?
locked.
Oh, you didn't grab the key? Uh-oh.
My maid's friend, Sir Snake, has the key in his drawer.
Put it on the pedestal.
Let's see. Was it where Felric was standing to cause him only to teleport?
I didn't teleport through. I just fell through. It went away, right?
Yeah, you just teleported down into the pit.
Is the thing still there? The force field.
Yeah, force field's still there.
Did the statues revert once he teleported?
You turned it, and then he teleported, and if you hold your grip there, and eventually your grip slips, and nothing changes. So just twisting it just like that, just to work.
So, friends, you could just give Dagon key and he could teleport down to May's friend. If we want to mess with statues again, we can mess with statues again. What would you like?
I hand you the key. Yes, maybe take the key to Felric, and we could move the statue and see if it teleports you there.
Okay.
If you would like, or I could teleport to Maid's friend. What do you want? Please just tell Dagon.
Let's try moving the statue. Maybe.
No, Dagon will not move statue. Dagon will Misty step to friend. Misty steps right to Feldrick.
I like this one much better. The spirit.
Yep.
Not the key.
You misty step right in there, and jump. You appear down below. I assume with
mage
the
friend,
key.
this is here. Try key, mage friend.
Okay, I'll take the key and try it.
Okay, the chest clicks, appears to open. Appears to be unlocked, rather.
Yep, I'll go ahead and open it.
The chest contains 2-inch diameter glass eyeballs resting on a red cushion.
I add them to my collection.
Okay, cool.
Eyeballs.
Keep turning till the force field goes away.
Ulrich, are you stuck down there?
Yeah, there's a force field there.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh, Dagon teleported. You guys walked over this. Dagon teleported. Poof, down in.
Let the statues move the statues back. Let's see what happens.
Which statue do
We
you
do
turn?
them- yeah, let's do them in reverse order. I will turn mine back to the left, back to where it was.
Okay, nothing noticeable happens.
Okay. And then, Agon, you want to do yours?
Dagon can't do his. I'm in the pit. I teleported, fool.
Sorry. Clearly, I can see that. The player's just confused.
We'll, rapid scan that one and turn it.
There you go on. Poof, pops out. Right there.
I'll move to side. Oh, I don't know how this happened, but I'm getting off this platform.
All right. We'll try it again.
Poof, Felric pops out.
Yay. Okay, don't be messing with the statues anymore.
No. Let's get off that little spot and carry on.
What was over here?
Friends, before we carry on, Dagon would like to make note. There was like a door here and a hallway over here that leads somewhere.
So what did you ask, Felric?
Oh, that's what I was asking. What was this over here? It's a door.
The door, yep.
People will
go
nudge
down the
Norb
hallway?
and say, Norb, do you got that diamond, man?
Yeah. Here,
Can I have it?
Here's the diamond.
Oh, I got good plans for this thing. And he'll like pocket his pocket.
Cool.
Bunny friend, you have plans with Diamond?
Oh yeah, you'll love it.
No, I don't want to know your plan. No! I reject your plan.
Dagon, we probably should go down the hallway and not see what's behind the door. What do you think?
We could do hallway, yes. Hallway has some purple goop like the other hallway did. We could check then do door.
Do it. I'll be
Yeah, I
right
think we
back.
should go down the hallway.
Let's do hallway. Could Snake fit down hallway?
Snake is long and skinny. Snake can fit down the hallway. Make you skinny.
And
for now.
Dagon ride Snake down hallway. Frog friend.
I don't see why not. You can try.
Dagon will hop on the snake and try to ride the snake down the hallway.
Down this hallway here?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right, I'm gonna follow behind the snake rider.
Okay. The corridor ends in a large door with a round mirror set into its surfaces. 10 circular indentations, each about an inch across, surround the mirror.
Well,
How
that
big are
sounds
the How big are the eyeballs? Are they
Wait,
the
yeah,
inch
like,
size?
wait. Am I
It was-
copying the eyeballs or the eyeballs not a part of this?
Daniel, they're about a 1 inch. They look like that'd be a snug fit.
And the glass eyeballs were in the two extra ones were in the
I think we
box.
have
Yeah.
7. I have.
I have
good.
Oh, sorry, I was just gonna say I have 2.
You guys, well, put it this way.
No.
You guys haven't missed any eyeballs, and you have 10 between you. And there are 10 circular indentations in this.
Yo, my friends, I see a mirror. It has a large door. Around mirror, there's these little tiny holes. Kind of looks like what Dagon's seen, you know, when Frog Friend teleported with him with all the locusts and the bugs and stuff. And, you know, the dwarf had the eyeballs, the things. I see 10 indentations. Does anybody have eyeballs? Or whatever this
I
may
don't
be?
think you should put the eyeballs in there. And he smiles at you. I don't think you should put them in there.
Wait, you have eyeballs? Give Dagon eyeballs.
Better give than me. I give them to him. I give the ones I got.
Yeah.
You have 10 eyeballs, Dagon.
My frog
I don't
friend,
think you should do it.
extend snake so I may ride along snake to this meal thing with these holes.
Yes.
So I go on the snake and I plug in all the. Dagon will plug in all the eyeballs or all the holes. I'll say, "Oh, this fits here. Yes, this one fits
You
here.
put
Yes."
the first one in, and everybody looks at Dagon, and Dagon just looks like a little bit older, sort of crow's feet around his eyes. Just looking a little slightly worse for wear. Put another one in, Dagon.
Yep, he doesn't notice. He keeps going. This one here. I think this one fits here. Like puzzle pieces. Boom, boom.
You watch Dagon's appearance change with each eyeball, his skin becoming almost clammy, his hair becoming long and stringy. Eventually it all falls off, and you look, the skin kind of disappears on, you can see some of the bones coming through, and by the time he puts in the 10th eyeball, he looks like a very old, almost undead form. But so he's very much resembling an undead creature at the moment. But
Dagon's hair? No, he loved his hair. What happened?
No hair. The vault door grinds upward, revealing a domed, candlelit room 50 feet high. The polished marble floor is so perfectly reflective that it creates the illusion of standing at the center of a sphere. 9 alcoves filled with the glittering treasure. 9 alcoves filled with 9 alcoves filled with gilt-tearing treasure open up along the walls. In the middle of the chamber, a large spherical object hovers under a black silk drape 20 feet above the floor.
You all tricked Dagon. Dagon knew to. Oh, I guess Dagon would. Never mind. I guess Dagon would relay all this information down the hallway. And then I'm guessing you guys would freak out when you seen him look like this?
Yeah.
Wait, a few things first.
You've looked worse. You've looked scarier and worse.
No. This is way scarier because before it was just like a shroud over my head with skeletal wings. I'm literally like bald, sunken in, undead form right now.
Leopold.
Oh,
you
I know
hear a
that's not
voice
another form.
in your head.
Oh, it's just in my head?
No, this is Leopold, sorry. And okay, that's it. That's what you hear in your head, Leopold.
I'm out of here, guys. There's like, I don't know what a beholder is, but it's telling me to run, and there's a beholder. I don't know if that's good or bad or what the heck that is, but I don't know.
That doesn't sound good.
I don't know what that is, but it's telling me to run. Yeah. I'll be back here with you, Norb. That's bad. I think.
But you're having a vision, and this is what you're seeing?
That's what I'm being told, man. We heard things, right? Remember, we have these things?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm the one who's least affected. You guys are all acting weird. I'm normal. But, yeah, I've been told that's a beholder? You know what that is,
Carrick,
Norb?
You hear a voice in your head as well. Did you get that, Carrick?
Sorry, I thought you said something else, and I was like, wait, that sounds like that's for me. I see that. Yep. Okay. We're, sorry, I missed where the black drape was, but I'm going after that black drape, apparently.
Okay. So if you rush into the room, you should be able to see it easily, if that's what you want to do.
Okay.
Carrick, what are you doing?
I gotta do this! And I run over.
Do you need help?
Yes!
Ardis rushes in.
Is this help you ask your plan, or are you just going on instinct? Yeah.
What are you doing?
I think I'm going on instincts, I think.
Don't leave me here alone. It's risky to be
Dagon,
out here by
open the room.
myself.
Dagon will come in with you.
No!
The snake, I'm gonna will the snake to go in.
Well, I just want to see if anybody else rushes in with you as well. Does Falric go in?
No.
Hey,
Falric's barely alive.
Hey,
I'm gonna
place yourself
I'm
where you'd
gonna
like to
wait.
be. And what about Ruck? Ruck. What do you think? Would Ruck rush in?
He's been healed. He's usually pretty, yes, I think he would.
Okay, so he rushes in as well. He's going to position himself like right there, so everybody gets maximum healing ability. And as you rush in, people, your allies come in and help you. I would like you all, please, to
Roll for initiative.
Thank you, Riley. Ardis. Bring up. Raksh. Okay. That's it. So, several interesting things happen. Okay, so as you enter the room, nothing immediately happens, Carrick. So you start wondering how you could attack the things underneath there, and all of a sudden, the cloth on top of the black drape falls away, and you see underneath there is a black sphere made of iron. And as the drape is removed, Carrick, make sure. What armor are you wearing, Carrick?
Let's see. I think I have chainmail that Dagon loaned to me, and then
Yes.
I have a shield also.
You get teleported up and are stuck to the field as this magnetic field pulls you. I think Ruck has metal armor too. He comes up and raises 20 feet off the ground and is stuck to the side of this thing. Dagon, are you wearing metal armor?
Light mail.
Instantly stuck to the side here. Artis is wearing studded leather, so he stays exactly where he is as the snake as well. No saves as this magnetic force instantly slams you up against there. And that's where we'll start combat.
DM, would
yep.
I be dexterous enough to like feel that pull and jump back because of what I have in me?
Nope.
Okay.
Instantly sucked onto it. Now, this battle is going to take longer than 10 minutes, much longer in fact. So I'm going to suggest we end here, and then we'll have Ruck back next week, and then we'll resolve this. Does that sound good to you guys?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay. So just so those people up top there, you are restrained. Okay, so any attacks you do will be at disadvantage, and attacks against you will be at advantage. And
Does that include an Eldritch Blast? Because I just have to hold a hand out, so I'm not really swinging anything.
nope. Restrained means all attacks are at disadvantage.
Oh, really? So what about my my ability, my new ability?
Eric and Jeff, you still sound the same. Who was that?
Sorry, that was Carrick. So Wongo.
Yeah, Wongo. Yeah, you can still do that. Because it's a saving throw, you're going to get disadvantage on it. Because it's a saving throw, it's not an attack.
And what about like a teleport back to the hallway?
I can tell you, you can certainly try. That is going to be my answer to that. And we will find out what happens. I mean, I'm not going to tell you the rules until you try it. Okay. Alrighty, gentlemen.
Awesome.
We will resolve this next week. And
Sounds good.
I'll give you a little bit of a preview. What's in this room?
Sounds like a beholder.
Sounds like earlier when I first joined the campaign, when they all passed over that magnetic room.
I see something in the turn order at number 12, which looks fun.
Yeah, this is what it looks like. It's one of these guys. And you don't see it, by the way. But we'll get there next week. We'll find out what happens. Okay, gentlemen. Pleasure playing with you again. And we will resolve this madness next week.
Malcolm, with the poll, we have a tie of 3 Dragonlord, 3 Strahd. What are we looking at?
Tell you what, I'll do another poll, and we'll exclude those other ones, and we'll just have a choice between those two.
Yes, I played fair. I did not use my app plus my PC for 2 volts. So
one vote only.
I could have influenced it, but I did not.
Okay, so we're resolved.